All right, let's unbox our Fabcure 2. It's going to replace my old Fabcure 1. Inside, you have your quick guide. Always open this first, as it has helpful unpacking and setup instructions. With your Shining products, I always recommend keeping your shipping materials. In case the unit ever needs to be shipped back to the factory for repair or warranty work, you want to ship it back in its original shipping materials. We're going to unpack from the top down. This is going to be one of our rotating trays. Power cord. Move the top foam. Shining units are always shipped in extremely durable plastic. One of the benefits of this is if you're working by yourself, you can simply lift the unit out using this strong plastic bag. Work it free of the packing material, and then I return all the packing material back to the box, including the outer bag. All right, we have our Fabcure 2 out of the box. We have some more packing tape to remove. As you can see, we're all nice and empty on the inside. It's a simple unit. The power cord is included. The back of the unit has a location to plug in your power cord. Make sure it's seated firmly. You'll also notice, for future reference, see this insignia right here? That means there's a fuse inside. So if there's ever an issue where your unit will not power on and you've tested your outlet and your outlet's good, we may have blown this fuse. In which case, I suggest calling whoever sold the unit to you, and they can walk you through whether or not we should be replacing that fuse because it was faulty, or if we should look at what might be happening in the unit that could cause the fuse to blow. This tray just sets right inside. Just rotate it until it falls in place, and you're all set. Now we'll move on to connecting this to our AccuFab L4D and our FabWash unit. Pairing the Fabcure 2, like the FabWash, starts with your printer. We're going to go to Settings. My printer is connected to a local network through a physical network cable. I don't generally use my wireless network for my printer. That being said, we need to temporarily connect it to the wireless network for the pairing process. So I'm going to click on the gear icon, click on Network Settings, click on Wireless Network, and enable it. If you always use your printer connected to your wireless network, you will not have to do this step. I went back twice, and now I'm back at the original settings, and I'm going to click About. And then I'm going to click Connect Fabcure FabWash. And I'm going to choose to connect my Fabcure this time. I am connected to my wireless network, so I'm going to hit Next. And it's looking for a 4-digit entry off of my FabWash. We get that over here, off my Fabcure. My apologies. We're going to scroll down to Settings on the Fabcure, click Settings, scroll down, click Network Settings. Now, on our network settings, we see we're not connected, and it gives us the number. You'll notice the W looks a little funny because of their chosen font. Back over at your printer, press in the empty field, and we're going to enter that code. That code will be different for every Fabcure. Enter. It's entered it in there, W8J4, and I'm going to click Connect. Now, while it's connecting here, this should soon change to connecting. You see, it now says connecting. We need to wait till it's done saying connecting and says it's connected before we press anything else. Those two beeps, and it says succeed. We click yes, walk back over to our printer, and click OK. Now that that unit is on my wireless network, I am going to return my printer to my wired network, as I like it to be wired. Over here, on a new unit, we're always going to, in the settings, scroll up to update. All right, so the Fabcure 2 says there's no updates currently. I'm going to hit yes. I'm going to once again go to update, and I'm going to check and see if there's any firmware updates available. All right. No updates need running. I'm just going to click back. And we're at the beginning. Now let's go ahead and set up a print.